talked about leadership, which is very, very often external. But, I'd like to come back to an area which is really internal, which is self-leadership. How are you able to manage your emotions? How are you able to be resilient? How are you able to, in different countries? So you've done at least 3 international countries, and, it's such a different thing in India. So how do you sort of lead yourself through every day, over years to keep performing, and how does it all help?
This is a subject on which several books have been written about self-leadership. But my own little experience, this is something which is very critical. And for me, the first step towards this is very effective listening. You cannot think very deeply and think and reflect for yourself till you are very actively listening what others are talking about. So if there is a person who's angry or upset, it's beyond listening to his words. It's the next stage is trying to understand what could be his motivation, why is he thinking like that, what is really sort of getting him into a zone or a mood like this. And then you start to self-reflect sort of upon yourself, that what is your reaction should be, or if you have already reacted as a retort, as getting back, or did you do it with a sort of sense of understanding. And in all this, sort of, if you think deeply, it helps a lot for you also to manage the stress, for you also to have a calm and cooling presence in front of others. You are more resilient in general, because you are thinking from a cool head, and you know that you can get away with this, rather than you are reacting and making things even worse for yourself. And I think in all this, the other very important aspect is that you should have a clear higher purpose, or a defined purpose, or a defined objective statement for yourself of what you have set out to do. Sometimes some issues come up which sort of distract you, or you lose control of the situation. But if you are very clear of what is your objective and purpose and what do you want to achieve out of it, it helps you sometimes rein in your own thoughts and your actions.